I gotta sit up to get the right. I can give them my all. And I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. I would do anything for love. Oh, I'd have a lot of you, and that's a fact. And I'll never forget the way you feel right now. No way, no way. And I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Oh no, I won't do that. Some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. Some days it don't come at all, and those are the days that never end. Some nights are fire breathing, and some nights I'm talking nice. Some nights are like nothing I've ever seen before will again. And maybe I'm crazy, oh it's crazy and it's true. I know no one can save me, no one can save me now but you. As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, as long as your dreams are coming true, you better believe that I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. I would do anything for love, and anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do. Some days I pray for silence, and some days I pray for soul, and some days I pray to God of sex and drums and rock and roll. And maybe I'm lonely, I'd fall apart if I had to be. There's just only one and only one promise I can keep. As long as the wheels are turning, as long as the fires are burning, as long as your dreams are coming true, you better believe it that I would do anything for love. And you know it's true, and that's a fact. And I would do anything for love, and there'll never be no turning back. But I'll never do it better than I do it with you. So long, so long. And I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. But I won't do that. No, I won't do that. Will you raise me up? Will you help me down? Will you get me right out of this godforsaken town? Will you make it all new? That's all. I can do that. Oh, no, I can do that. Will you cater to every fantasy I got? Will you hold me down with holy water if I get too hot? Will you take me places I've never go? No, I can do that. No, I can do that. It'll all turn to dust and we'll all fall down. And sooner or later you'll be screwing around. No, I won't do that. No, I won't do that. Anything for love, but I won't do that. Welcome to Gossip Hour with my host with my co-host Andy Cruz.
I'm your host. Yay!
And myself, Robin.
Hoo-hoo, Robin. Hoo-hoo. That was good.
Thanks. I gave it everything. You
You
know what
did.
happened? Susan Bonds is in the chat, and actually,
I know. I saw that.
I told her to sing it, but she wasn't really singing, and I was like, she was playing the piano because she plays the piano.
Yeah.
And
I saw
I was
that.
like, damn it! I wish I had called in because I was very passionate about the song.
I love that part where the girl goes, "Will you hold me down in holy water if I get too hot?" Yeah.
Yeah, there's some
I
good
love that
parts.
part.
Like
Yeah,
that has
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of passion. I feel like it's such a passionate song. I don't know Paradise by the Dashboard Light karaoke.
So did you sing that song in honor of me making my first meatloaf?
Yes. Oh my God. That's why I sang it. That's also why I asked Susan to sing it. Was because you made meatloaf.
I did. It was good.
Oh my God.
Wow. Thank you, Makeup Mobster, for that delicious recipe.
Drop the link. I love Susan Bonds.
I did.
I've been
I dropped the link
her,
already.
Okay. I've been watching her every day. I really like her.
Why did I barely hear about
crazy,
it today?
But I really like her.
The good crazy, not
good
the not the Mandy Bell crazy.
No, not that crazy. She's good crazy.
Okay.
I don't know. I dropped her link a few times in chat. So I don't know why you didn't see it until today.
You know what? I've been so busy with everything going on. Mr. J Dummy. In the Illuminati is the stuff that you need.
Hey, Irish Eyes.
Irish Eyes.
Hey, Becky Bell.
Oh, that was great. That was great, though. Will you hold me down in holy water if I get to? Oh man, my voice still ain't all there.
Doesn't that song? It just like makes you want to scream it.
Yeah, I feel like doing
I forgot
Desperado.
that you were the reason. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? Desperado. Your Desperado has become your Desperado has become like a TikTok meme or whatever. Like a TikTok song.
Has it? I still can't like. Some words are still kind of hard.
Isn't it like Desperado, or is that different?
I don't know. Desperado goes Desperado.
What's the one like that? They're like.
I don't know, but there's this one going around TikTok. It's like it's like a beat. It's like ting 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 ting, and like girls just dancing back and forth, swinging. I don't know why. Hey, Poon. I don't know why. I don't know why that's so catchy.
Susan, jump on the StreamYard link.
Yeah. Robin has summoned you.
Oh, I
summoned.
Yeah, I know. Mary was at Revs. I was there until
I saw Mary. Yeah.
I know. I was happy that she was up there.
Okay, your
and I met
your friend. Your friend wants to join.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Hey, who is this?
Poon Handler.
It's Poon
Handler. Hey.
How's it going?
Good. You?
Oh, I guess okay.
as well as it can. What's going on with you?
What do you mean? What's going on with them?
Man, I'm just fucking going through. Things are just fucking. They're a little rocky, but they're getting back to normal. I think. We had our little rift. It's nothing I want to get into.
Okay.
I put it this way: it could be a lot. It could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. So.
And you felt like you owed her, so now you feel like you're even and like you're.
I've repaid my debt that I've created. I put it to you that way.
Okay.
But at the same time, when it all come to fruition, really, because that's really what happened. It all came to fruition, and everything was brought out on the table, so to speak. We both knew that to make things work or to even attempt to make things work, we're gonna have to spend some time apart to get things back to normal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the way it goes. But I mean, like I said, it's all kind of ironing itself out now.
So you are part of this new community?
What new community? The boy community?
Oh, is it Boyd? I thought it was like Drama Dome or something like this.
No, that's
Uh,
somebody else. Yeah, Drama Dome. That's
I'm not going to say I'm not part of their community, so to speak. I like Dave. I do like Dave.
I don't know who Dave is.
Um,
Is he Boyd?
Dave the
Hi,
fish,
BTS.
Dave the Fisherman or Venture Unknown used to be his channel. He got that channel taken down though. Uh, man, I thought everybody pretty much knew who Dave was. He's a pretty good streamer. Um, see who else is like Camilo is just that dude's a creeper, man.
I don't know.
Camilo's a part of that shit. Noodles is part of that shit, and that dude's got massive problems.
Not
oh
my
yeah,
noodles.
yeah. I think that is Boyd.
Not
Yeah.
my soft noodle.
I don't even know how I ended up in that shit. To be honest with you, but
Yeah.
somehow I've inserted myself into it.
Are they better accepting of you than Sam?
Ah, well, it depends on how you view accepting. Sam's deal is an act.
It's like
That's what
like
people need to remember.
love-hate.
Sam does it because he thinks
It's entertaining.
it's content that's controversial or worth using. Yeah, that's probably not his own personal view, by the way.
Yeah.
But Sam also likes to ride something as long as he can ride it too, and he does it constantly.
Yeah.
Because the funny thing with Sam is Sam thinks that he had outed me, so to speak, or got me to admit something that
Yeah.
was that he thought, but none of that's true. I mean, he just thinks that if that's fine, he can think it all at once. I don't really give a shit. And like I said, once I finally got past myself with all this shit, it's totally different now. I was my own roadblock in some of the problems I was having, so to speak.
Yeah.
I put way too much stock into things I shouldn't have put stock into.
Sam Hill, Irish guys. So, Andy, when you were talking you went into Susan Bond's
Yes.
YouTube chat,
Yes.
and what happened?
Nothing.
You said that I was bullying you.
Yeah, well, you do bully me. You know you bully me.
I
My
don't
God.
bully you.
You bullied me into going live right now. Go, Robin, I'm busy tonight. You're like, no,
Oh
we're
my
doing
God.
this shit tonight. And I'm like, oh my God.
You
And
just
then
got told by a woman what to do and did it
Hey man, that's the story of my life, dude. I get told what to do every day, man.
Man, don't worry about it. All dudes that have a woman or like women do that. They just don't want people to know about it.
I bullied Susan into having me on too. I was like, can I call in? And she was like, no.
That's great. She shut you down.
Yeah, she's like, no, it's gonna be very awkward. And I was like, no, you can hang up on me if it's awkward.
That was great.
Yeah, but
that was great. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I really found it today. I was actually at Pollo Loco when I was talking to her.
Oh, hey, you know who's big into that part of that Boyd stuff is Bob, Carnivorous Lunar Activity. He's part of that stuff.
Oh yeah, I've seen him. I've seen him on like Wish's channel and somewhere else. I don't know.
Who?
Carnivorous Lunar Activity is his handle name.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
who
I've
that
seen
is.
him before. Yeah, you do. He
No,
was
I
around
don't.
Okay, well,
I really don't.
He's been in Wash's a bunch. I remember him.
Yeah.
It's kind of because when I ended up over there somehow in that Boyd shit, I seen him.
He's was in he's in like Sanz's Discord or something. I saw him somewhere. I don't know where.
I'll even go into Sanz's every once in a while.
I hang out there once in a while.
I mean, that's kind of where all this kind of started,
I met Sanz because he used to do the videos back in the day about Opie and Anthony, and he would like do recaps and shit. That's how I met him.
But I have like a murder story that I want to tell Susan, so we should go on and we should go on, Andy.
I'm down. What murder story?
About some guy that I went to high school with.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's do it. Did I ever
An
tell you?
actual personal one,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
I have a few murder stories. I didn't
I was
participate.
murdered. No, just kidding. I wasn't.
I
Just
got a man. I
kidding.
got a
I
bunch
wasn't,
of them actually.
guys.
Did you know
You
that
were
they caught?
murdered?
Did you know that they caught Richard Ramirez down the street from my house?
Oh my God, really?
The original,
The,
the second Night Stalker.
the first Night Stalker.
No, the first one was actually the dude that just got caught a couple years back.
The,
Oh, really?
Yeah, the
The
Golden State
East
Killer.
Area rapist, I think. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. He was the original Night Stalker.
No, I had a. Oh, hold on. We got a guest.
You know what's crazy is that dude Richard Ramirez and the Skid Row or the
Who's our
hotel,
guest?
you know, he was staying at. How many people actually stayed there that murdered other people and shit?
Yeah, that's. Hey, Suzanne, welcome.
Buns!
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Hi, Poon. Hi,
Hello,
Robin.
how you doing?
Okay. Hi. Good to meet you. What's up,
Yes,
Andy?
ma'am.
So I heard a rumor you guys want to talk about some crimes. Robin has a crime.
She
I have
does.
time.
What crime did she commit this time?
Ah,
Yes. Have you heard of Blake Lively?
I have not, but I would love to hear about it.
I went to high school with him, and he was a bit weird. Like he was just crazy, you know, like the one that everyone knows about because he's always up to some like weirdo shit, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But it's kind of fun to watch.
What's his
Like,
name so I
not
can research him? Blake what?
Blake Libel.
Blake Libel?
Libel. Yeah, Leidel. So
Hold on.
he grew up in Toronto, and he grew up in the same area as me in Forest Hill. And and we went to high school, but he was never like, it wasn't like you were like, oh fuck, we have to stay away from that kid, he's violent or something. He was just like an extremely rich kid that would always have like the newest car and was like, just had no consequences to do whatever the fuck he wanted, you know?
Yeah.
So anyway, after high school, he went to LA because his brother was living in LA, and like his parents were just funding his life because they're like, you know, extremely wealthy. So he got married, and I think he had like 2 kids, and then he left his wife and he got a girlfriend. And what I heard was he didn't want his girlfriend to have a baby, but she got pregnant and she had the baby, and he like wanted her to have abortion or something. She was from the Ukraine, and so the baby was like 3 months old, and they had been not getting along, I think, and she went there to like break up with him, I think, and she left the baby with her mother who was visiting from Ukraine.
Sweet.
And then after like a bunch of hours, they were calling, the mother kept calling, and there was like no answer from the daughter, and she called the police, and she was like, you got to go over there and check what's going on. They went over, and he had barricaded the apartment, and he tortured her. Like, he drained every ounce of blood out of her body.
Oh, he's a
Her
vampire,
skull
huh?
had been her skull had been stripped down to the surface of the bone. There was no scalp present except for bits of the back of the neck. Like, no blood. It was crazy.
That takes extreme rage, man. That takes extreme rage.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, this guy also, like, it's crazy because, like, looking online, like, there's like court documents, like, where he was like trying to sue his mother's estate to get more money. Like, because he got like, I don't know, he got money, but he thought it wasn't enough, and he wanted more. And but he was already living this like crazy lifestyle.
He was a
He looks like a
filmmaker.
Sorry?
Was he a filmmaker?
He was a filmmaker, so that was the other weird thing, is that he wrote these books. Like he wrote a comic book or a graphic novel.
Oh, that's him. Yeah.
And he actually, like, on the graphic novel, it was kind of like he reenacted it.
Oh, wow.
When he like,
That's fucking weird.
Like, the front picture of the graphic novel is like the same thing that he did to this woman that he murdered. It's awful. How
Is-
crazy.
You gotta be
isn't
pretty
the guy
sick and
that-
deranged to do that.
This isn't the guy that filmed it, right?
No.
There was another guy that lured someone in and made a
No,
snuff
I think
film.
you're thinking of the dude. That dude did it a couple of times actually. That's how he got
Yeah.
caught.
But this isn't that dude. This is a new dude.
It's a totally different guy.
Yeah, different guy. He didn't film anything. I think he was like, I think he did it, and then he was like, "What the fuck?" Because I think after he was like trying to clean up, but also I think he locked himself in because he was like, "There's no way." Like if you drain someone's body of blood, I think there's just no way to even clean that up if it's like in an apartment.
Unless you do it in the bathtub.
Do
Sounds
you
like
think write him a
drugs.
letter, Susan?
It sounds like he was doing some drugs.
Yeah,
Oh
probably.
yeah, sure.
Oh man, that's
He's
crazy.
like on a 4 or 5 day bender or something.
Right.
And now he won't talk to anyone. Like, can you imagine? Like, say you had been doing drugs, and then you like wake up and you're like, "Oh fuck, I killed."
Wishing
my
it was a
girlfriend."
dream.
Yeah, and you're like, "What the fuck?" Like now my life is like because before he had everything. He could do fucking anything. Did you guys see that movie about gambling in LA? What was it called? It was about poker, these illegal poker tournaments in LA
Oh, you talking
with
about the woman, the lead character is a
yeah,
woman?
yeah, yeah,
Molly's
yeah,
Game?
yeah, yeah, Molly's Game. So
Yeah.
his brother was part of that original story, like the true story. Like he had so
Yeah,
much money.
that's a real thing, yeah.
Welcome, J
Yeah.
Dummy.
So
Howdy.
hi, J Dummy. So he was part of that, and I think like just to go from being able to do anything you wanted, and then you're stuck in a jail, knowing you're not going to be able to like ever get out,
Well,
ever see
Bill
your
Cosby knows
family.
all about that, and so does Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah,
He
except that
also
they're
knows
old.
about pudding.
But Putin, isn't Bill going to get out eventually?
No, he's not going to get out. He thinks he is, but he ain't getting out.
So you don't think that Bill's going to get out?
No. And I don't
Okay.
think he's innocent either.
Note taken.
Guys, everyone has to go see what's it called, Susan? Your blog spot,
Oh, Mugshot Land.
Mugshot Land. Andy, can
Mugshot
you pull
Land.
it up?
It's all one word.
Mugshotland.blogspot.com. Yes.
I will say
Yeah,
this.
but if you type
I do think Bill got a bad rap on some things, but he's still guilty as guilty gets.
Do you
Yeah,
think that
I
some
agree.
people came out about Bill that were like just jumping on the bandwagon?
I didn't jump. I was actually didn't jump on the bandwagon with him or Weinstein, but after hearing everything, there's just too much. There's just too much. There's people that come out that in droves like that. There's something to that. There's just no way around it.
What's your website, Susan? The blog?
Murderland.
Murderland.com?
Murderland.blogspot.com.
Kind of like Kevin Spacey, and what happened with him. You don't even hear these people talking in public at all. There's a reason.
It's interesting he only got convicted on one person's thing.
Well, I do agree that is a little strange, but given how many people have come out about it, but
Right.
You're talking about things that happened so many years ago. I don't know. It's just hard to prove what happened, I guess, now, but there's something to it. There's just no way around it to me.
I know a girl that was impacted by Harvey Weinstein.
Well, it's so easy to see Harvey Weinstein's case because Weinstein ran Hollywood. You didn't get an acting gig unless you went through Weinstein. So with him, it's so easy to tell how bad it was probably was.
He told this chick I know he'd eat her box and get her in a movie. He ate her box, but there was no movie.
Oh,
I'm sure he did that. I'm sure he did that all the time.
Really? That's so.
I can't find it.
That's
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Well,
You
without
can't find
Weinstein, you wouldn't get a
send you the
job.
link.
I mean, you couldn't get an acting gig without Weinstein, period. That was the problem. Then they knew that, and he knew that.
It's Murderland.
Uh-huh.
Susan?
Mugshot Land.
Mugshot
Land.
Murderland.
Murderland sounds really good too.
Yeah.
Murderland is a great idea.
For another blog spot.
No, for Facebook.
Murder Playground.
Yeah, Murder Playground.
So she
On
does,
Facebook. That'd be a fun Facebook page.
She photoshops murders.
Well, all kinds of Oh yeah, there it is. That's the image that my friend asked me to do for his friend that passed away.
Remembering Alex.
Yeah.
Is this the guy?
This is the first year. It's January 2020, so I just started January
that?
2021.
Who's that guy?
He's just a guy that I found.
He killed him? Is this the guy that killed him?
No, I don't know what this guy did.
Oh.
And Alex passed away from some kind of unfortunate party gone awry type thing. And he had the sweetest soul, according to my friend. I didn't know Alex personally, but I just thought it would be sweet to put his picture on here. Oh wow,
that's
there's
awesome.
a drop-down menu. Crazy. That's crazy.
You didn't know there was a drop-down menu?
No, I did not know that was there.
Yeah,
This
you
should
don't.
be-
Isn't this yours?
Yeah, this is my website. So the directory, you can scroll down and it goes on and on and on. So I've been doing this for a while.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But it's an acquired taste. It's kind of weird. Like, why, right?
I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, it's cool. What's your favorite murder, Susan?
Isn't that such a strange question to ask?
Criminal.
I know. Maybe Chris Watts.
Yeah.
God, why is it so fascinated by this jackass?
I know he is a jackass poon.
I see Jay for Justice, still running streams that are getting over 2,000 people in the streams over Chris Watts. And I'm like, how much more can you talk about the dude?
I know, right? Jazz for Justice rocks. She put
Welcome,
up a
Mary.
new.
Hey, sugar plums. What it is and what it ain't. And the reason all these motherfuckers won't shut the fuck up is because they can't. Sorry, Susan.
Go ahead, Susan, finish.
I forgot what I was saying. I totally spaced.
You're talking about Jays for Justice.
Oh, she put up
yeah.
new footage of Survey 319, and she's got footage from when it was there at the time of the murder, and now that Survey 319 is totally gone. It's just a dirt little dirt parking lot.
I'm not that fascinated by that at all. And I don't see what the fascination is with it. Is what I'm saying. I just don't get it.
But what about this Kim who's like in love with Chris Watts?
That's even weirder, man. That's even stranger to me.
I like
How can you-
Arias, I think best.
How can you advocate for a dude that killed his own kids?
I don't fucking know.
She
Well,
doesn't
I don't
believe
either.
it.
Pretty
She doesn't
good guy
believe it for
outside.
whatever reason. A lot of people don't believe it.
What don't you believe? What is there?
Because he made that false confession at first where he said that she murdered the two little girls.
You know what?
And
I
then
got
he
you.
killed her. Wait a minute.
when
Because he killed her because she murdered the two little girls. But that was all lie. And some people don't want to believe that he lied about that, even though he retracted it
How
himself.
convenient, right? How convenient to retract
yeah,
that.
right. Convenient. Absolutely.
Right, but when you back when they got your neighbor's security camera watching you back your truck up and put it in just the right place,
Yeah.
and load it up.
Not only that, but it was like they had used this technique to get him to confess by saying, "Oh, maybe she strangled them," and then all of a sudden he's like,
It was a technique.
like a minute
It was a
later, he's like, "Oh,
technique.
she strangled them." So it was like,
Yeah.
ugh, God, how could anyone believe
He's
that was? He felt
Well-
like that was his way out. That's what they tricked him into doing.
Look, I'll
Right.
tell you. I'll put it to you this way:
It was a technique.
the cops do all kinds of shit to get you to out yourself, and I mean that's just the way it goes. Some of it I don't agree with, some of it I do. My old man was a career policeman, man. He over 30 years and made it all the way to chief of police when he was doing it. And I've heard some crazy things, and I'll tell you this: it's truer than true. Never underestimate the stupidity of the common criminal,
True.
or the criminal for that matter, because they're all dumb.
Oh my God,
This
yeah.
is addressed to Robin and Susan. He reminds me of, y'all remember, let me think of his name. Ronnie DeFeo Jr. of the Amityville Horror Murders. How he keeps changing this story over the years. You know how Ronnie DeFeo keeps changing and changing.
Well, he
the
killed
story?
his family too. I mean,
Yeah, another family annihilator. He killed everybody in the house. Everybody.
Well, speaking
Okay.
of dumb criminals, Susan was just playing who was it? Grant Amato case. That guy.
Yeah.
Like, speaking of dumb-dumbs.
Not a big
well,
brain when it came to
I will say
crime.
this: I can't remember the dude's name. They just caught him not too long ago. He killed his whole family and just walked away. And he'd been on the run for over 30 years or so. Matter of fact, I think he killed his family on Halloween night, if I remember right.
Gross.
It's a pretty famous case. It's one of the biggest ones that there was because it was unsolved for so many years.
Oh, the unsolved.
But this
it was
dude,
an unsolved mystery.
yeah, it was unsolved. And this guy was like a government worker. Like he worked in the I don't remember if he was a tax guy or what he actually did, but he was bad into debt and he killed his family just so he could go start a new life and be out of the, not have his family think he was a loser.
Family annihilators are the worst.
Well, who were you just talking about?
He just got caught not too long ago. He killed his whole family just because.
John List?
That's it. That's the right one. That's the right one.
List.
That's him.
Yeah, that was another crazy one.
And he killed his mother and his.
He killed everyone in the house
God.
just so they wouldn't know he was a loser. Just because he was a loser.
And that's something a loser would do.
Right. Beyond a loser. Well beyond a loser.
But hold on, he did kind of get out in a win because he went over 30 years without getting caught doing it. So,
have y'all seen that documentary where they made that bust of him before they caught him and how it was identical to what he looked like? That was insane.
I do know. Like the picture was crazy identical. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like they made a bust of him with
an age progression.
And it looked just like him.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. I did remember that.
Susan has sent letters to Brant, and he wrote back. Right, Susan?
Susan?
Here?
She's here, but she might not have heard
She's
you.
taking a break.
She might have dipped out for a minute.
She's done what Rev does.
She's on another panel, probably.
I was going to tell you, one of the reasons I came up here, Robin, I was going to tell you, I don't remember if I've told you this before or not, but you were talking about knowing the guy from high school that turned into a murderer.
Yeah.
I've told this on lives before about how you can actually Google this and look this up about him. There was a guy that I went to junior high school with that I saw and was in class with every day for years that turned out to be a local serial killer.
Oh my
He
God.
killed 6 people.
What?
This is what happened. Yeah, this is what happened. He's a serial killer in the sense that he wasn't the traditional serial killer. He only falls under the serial killer category because of how many he killed.
Yeah.
But what happened was him and these 2 other guys were riding together one day, and the car broke down. And so, as the story goes, they got into an argument over the car breaking down. And the guy that was murdered's name was Chad. The guy that I'm talking about, his name is Charles Roach. And you can Google this, Robin. It happened in Haywood County, North Carolina, and you should be able to find it.
Charles Roach?
The other guy's name was Charles Roach, but it's spelled like Roche, I think, or it might be just Roach. It might be just Roach. But Haywood County, North Carolina, you should be able to find it. What happened was, and the other guy's name was Chris Lippard. Okay,
Yeah.
So they were riding and they broke down in a town called Hidnight, North Carolina. And they were having an argument over the car breaking down. And Charles had a shotgun and he pointed it at Chad. And he said something about shooting him or something. And Chris kind of egged him on or whatever and said, well, if you're going to kill somebody with a shotgun, this is how you do it. You put it under their chin. Charles put it under his chin and did it.
Nice.
Okay, so he runs off they run off and they're hiding. This stuff, even as a matter of fact, are you still there, Robin?
Yeah.
You can also, they had an episode of this on America's Most Wanted looking for Chris because Chris got away.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
so they ran. Yeah, it made it to America's Most Wanted looking for Chris. Okay, so they ran to Haywood County. See, I'm not going to say too much about where I'm at. Robin will probably figure it out when she Googles, but so I don't want to put it totally pinpoint my locale.
Oh,
but,
we doxed you already. We know.
Not a good idea.
So they took off.
It's North Carolina.
I'm in North Carolina, yes. But I don't want to pinpoint, But anyway, so they took off. What they did is they took off to Haywood County in the mountains, Robin. And they broke into a house of a family of 5 that were at the county fair. Okay? They were hiding out in the house. and they were going to steal one of their cars and take off, and they came home unexpectedly too soon.
Oh shit.
It was a mother, a father, a grandmother, and a grandfather, and a 14-year-old girl. Charles killed them all, every one of them, including the 14-year-old girl.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
they were in out of the house, him and Chris. The neighbor came over, and Chris got away, but the neighbor cornered and held. I don't know if he had a gunpoint or whatever, but he was able to apprehend Charles and keep him there till the cops got there. And so this is how this went down. And like I said, Chris got away. So they actually made an episode of America's Most Wanted looking for Chris.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They didn't find him.
No, they did. They caught him.
Oh, okay.
But America's Most Wanted didn't catch him. His father was going on, I guess, went live on. He saw the episode of America's Most Wanted of his father pleading to him to call him and stuff. So he did, and they caught him that way.
And he was executed.
Huh?
And he was executed?
Yes, yes. He was on death row, and he's already been put to death.
Thank you, Suzanne, for coming up.
Just Shelly says went out with him twice. A local cowboy my age. What? Just
Oh,
Shelly went out with
cowboy.
him?
Tell us more.
When I was with
Robin's a
who?
big sucker for cowboys.
She's saying she's having tech difficulties with Susan.
Oh. Hey, I also had a friend come out on that America's Most Wanted.
Did you?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, it's this guy that I grew up with. We were like from the same gang, but different areas. And I had already moved to Bakersfield when I seen his face come up on America's Most Wanted. So I called home and I said, "Hey, why is he on there?" And I guess it turned out he was in a shootout, and he accidentally killed the little girl that was in the car.
Oh, no.
You know, and but they made it seem like all like he was doing drugs, and he was like, he seen the little girl and shot it. But like I heard from people that that's not how it was. But anyways, he took off to Mexico, and he got caught down there. But he did time down there for that murder, but he got out, and now he's living like in Cancun, like in a resort or something.
Ooh. He should have
Yeah.
got out. Well, maybe if it was an accident, maybe after a certain amount of
Well,
time.
they can't do anything because like since he did time in Mexico, it's called like double jeopardy or something. So
Yeah,
that
they did call it here too, double jeopardy.
Yeah, so he can't get busted over here for it.
Yeah.
So he's a free man,
Andy, it was funny because yesterday Susan was talking about toilets in prison and like Chris Watts' toilet, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I know about toilets in prison because you had told me like all about it."
Yeah.
We had had like a whole conversation about.
And they make
putting
the
things
hooch in the toilets too.
Yeah.
Well, if we do that, then maybe I can get somebody to call in from prison.
Oh my god.
I'll have him turn on his video real quick. But it'll be quick because he only has so much time to talk.
Well,
Man, I got a lot of homeboys in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Susan was talking about how Chris Watts has a chain or something over his toilet so that he can't kill himself.
He likes trading underwear. I know that.
Yeah. Andy, have you heard of that? Where they have a chain so they can't put their head in the toilet and kill themselves?
No.
There's no water in their toilets to begin with. There's no standing water in them.
Yeah.
That would take some real dedication too, to drown yourself like without like just to hold your head under and not instinctively pull your head out at some point.
Yeah. Well,
you can't even get your head in them.
Well, the toilets that I used when I got busted, they're big enough to get your head in, but there's no water. So when you flush the toilet, a bunch of water just rushes out to push all that water out.
Could you drown yourself that way?
No.
What you said, J Dummy.
Oh, maybe.
About too about the drowning yourself thing.
Yeah.
You can drown on a teaspoon of water.
You gotta be real serious.
No, you can actually drown on a teaspoon of water, but doing it might be tricky.
Teaspoon.
Yep, you can. All it takes is a teaspoon of water to drown you.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, it just gets in your. Basically, this thing gets in your lungs where you can't intake oxygen anymore.
Mm-hmm. I almost choked on a piece of meat about a week ago. It scared the shit
Think
out
about
of me.
snorting a rail of water.
I've done that before.
Oh. Snorting.
Sometimes you
What's
gotta,
wrong, Rev?
sometimes you got to
Doesn't have
snort a
all
little
these
water
bad
to get
things.
everything going.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back in the
Sometimes
day.
Yes.
get the party started with some water.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are you guys doing? Water?
Hell yeah. I seen my friends fight over water one time because I grew up like in a neighborhood, and I ended up going to my friend. They used to do heroin, but they used to inject it, and I was like, yeah, lecturing. I'm like, why you guys do that shit for? Leave that shit. So they did their issue right, and then like one of them grabbed the spoon, and there was nothing in the spoon, but he just added water and he lit it and he like boiled it and put it in the syringe, and he shot the water up. And the other guy's like,
Oof.
hey, why are you shooting up the water? He's like, it's just water. He's like, yeah, but why didn't you give me any of the water, you know? And they were fighting over water.
Is
Isn't that
the
dangerous?
smart?
Huh?
Isn't it dangerous?
I don't know.
Shooting
wouldn't
air
say that
bubbles in your
air.
veins is
Air
dangerous.
is
Water.
dangerous. Okay. You can shoot air,
Man.
water in your veins.
Yeah, it's just water.
And
I mean,
an actual air bubble can be dangerous, but it's not
Yeah.
as dangerous as people think it is.
you would think they're shooting up heroin, but a little bit of water is gonna take them out, right?
Hey man, when you gotta get something rolling through your veins, you gotta get something rolling through there. You know.
True that. I've never done anything like that. I mean, I tried heroin by
I
accident,
ain't either.
but I snorted it. I've never injected anything or anything like that.
I've never even seen heroin.
I think I've seen just about every drug imaginable.
I was gonna
I've done
tell
a
you,
bunch of
Robin,
them, but I ain't seen a bunch of them at the same time.
Dinner?
What's wrong, Rev?
I was gonna tell you also that I don't know. Have you watched the ID channel or not? A lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever watch that? I think it was the whole series was called Twisted Sisters or something.
No, I
It's a
just.
show they got on there.
Yeah. And I don't remember what the name of this one particular was, but it was on the series. But I have to think of what the two girls' names were because I've forgotten them. But I was actually friends with for a while the guy that was on that documentary that was the ex-boyfriend of the girl that the two girls murdered their stepmother.
Oh my God.
One's name was Lisa, and God, I can't remember the other one's name. I have to think about it. Anybody in the chat familiar with what I'm talking about, so you can tell me their names because it's been, I don't know, a little while since.
Rev's
I
really
can't remember their
upset
names.
in the.
I don't know what you're
chat.
talking about, but I like listening to you talk about it.
Thank
With her
you.
side eye.
With my side eye. What I'm saying
JW,
though
she's
is,
giving you her side eye.
side eye.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
That was
I
just
talked to
lazy other chick.
I'll have to see, Robin, if I can find that actual episode and send it to you so you can watch it because I talked to, like I said, the guy that was in the documentary. His name is I about forgot his name. Hold on a second. Lauren. That's his first name. I forgot his last name. But I talked to him for a while, like in private text and everything. And
After?
talked to him for a long time. Yeah, after I saw the documentary, I actually went and found him, and we started talking and actually became friends and stuff and talked on the phone. He read me letters from her from prison. He told me his whole side of the story of what happened during all that situation.
Yeah.
And we would still be talking, but we lost contact because he actually got a brain tumor.
Wow.
I've got him on my WhatsApp.
It's not a
and everything,
tumor.
but he got a brain tumor and had to have surgery and everything. And I haven't heard back from him since all that happened. But I'm gonna try some more. On my WhatsApp and stuff.
Rev's upset in the chat because he says it's hard to stream. There's always someone pissed and the stress and the expectations. I feel like he seems to get like that a lot after streams. He gets
Somebody
like
messing with him about the stream today?
I don't know what happened, Rev. Do you want to come up and
Come
tell
up,
us?
Rev. You want to come up and tell us, Rev? Come up here.
Come on.
Thank you,
I'll give
My kid's been whining all day. I hope he's not coming up just to whine about something. I can't fucking take it. I won't fucking take it. No offense to the guy.
It was mine earlier.
Never mind, Rev. Hey, Caslin. Never mind, Rev. You just come up here and get the wrath of the JW.
He wasn't whining at all earlier, he didn't have nothing to whine about it at all.
I feel
It's kind of
like,
nice.
I feel like all the time though, Rev like does these streams and then gets angry after.
Oh, he said, "Try me."
Ooh, J Dummy
Oh,
calling you out, J Dummy.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Hey.
Uh-oh, now it's on now.
Oh. I said no offense to the guy.
I got my
just
money
can't
on
listen to it.
Well,
Well, great. Now we're gonna get 3 hours of how you're beneath.
Yeah,
Yeah,
J
right?
Dummy, watch out. You're on Rev shit list next show.
Yeah.
No, I'm fucking worried.
That's because Rev hasn't seen those.
Screaming into the wind because J Dummy doesn't watch your show.
J
Yeah, I
Dummy,
was
can
gonna
you
say, somebody
Dummy.
will have to let me know.
post the link of you doing that flying kick, that knee to the face?
What, the flying knee?
Yeah.
No, it's all right. I don't want to scare her.
Yeah, I think I'm a sensation now too. I made it on the Vlogger Puppets.
Oh, did you?
Now. I got a Vlogger Puppet.
I'll go ahead and post
Yeah.
that link if you can, man, and I'll put it up.
I would if I knew how, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
What's the name of the channel? Blogger Puppets?
Oh, he's all upset.
I don't know if it's just Vlogger or Vlogger Post, because I got into his case the other day pretty good because he was acting like a bitch, so I told him.
I have it.
But
but
I've been
I don't-
now I've got a Vlogger Puppet. Now I've been on Triggered Minds, and the Scoop has got me.
Is it Awkward Puppets? Or
No, it's VOLLGER, I think.
Vlogger
I think-
puppets.
Yeah.
The name of the girls in the case I was just talking about, Robin, are hold on a minute. Just had it. Lisa
She had
and
it and lost it.
Lisa Finkel. Let me see what her sister's name is.
And they killed their stepmom?
Lisa and Laura Finkel, and it happened in Shodak, New York.
Mm.
Finkel.
Oh, wow.
Finkel. How could you forget the name word Finkel? Ray
They
Finkel.
were dating Robin.
Yo, who's the pussy in the top right? And by the way, what's up, Joe Dirt? How you doing, man?
Uh-oh.
What's up, pussy? You coming to
Who
cry
the fuck
about
are you?
something?
What's your name? Show me the fucking name.
You coming to cry?
No, you coming to
It's-
cry? Well,
He
who
just
the
gave him
fuck
his
are you?
name. It's
Okay, you
Pussy.
don't even have a fucking name. Like
It's
you're nobody.
Pussy.
Who
that's the
fuck
great
are
J
you?
Dummy, Rev.
It's
It's a J Dummy.
It's
His
Pussy.
name is Jay Dummy.
French.
Oh, that guy. Oh, you're from the fucking the den, aren't you?
He's from the Pod Trash crew, bro.
Oh.
Pod Trash.
Pod trash. What the fuck is pod trash? Like,
Your
honestly,
daddy.
pod trash is nothing.
It's
You guys
Trashy
suck.
Pod.
That's what we're called,
Why do you
Pod
gotta
Trash.
suck?
We suck.
I mean, you guys pull like 10 viewers. Like I can pretty much be on.
Oh.
I can pretty
No,
much
that's
get
right.
on panel. I'll get
Oh,
more
come
viewers
on,
than you
man.
will. I mean,
Come
it's
on.
true. Think
Come on.
about it.
Stop it.
Think about it. I can be asleep on fucking panel. I will get more viewers than you guys.
Ooh.
I will say this:
Ooh,
there
is that
are
all you
400
have? Is
people
that
in
all
Miss
you
Fucking
fucking
Wonderful's
have?
chat watching
You
her
want
sleep.
to fucking drag me? You're gonna have to do a little bit better than that, Andy, my dude.
I'm not even dragging you.
My
Ooh, you said,
dude.
ooh. That's all. That's the most intelligent response.
Well,
you can
well, that's all I
fucking
can
formulate
do.
in your
My-
fucking
my-
small peanut brain. I mean, we know.
You're gonna come
He's-
after me now, Rev?
He's limited.
I mean, we get it. You're fat. You're ugly. You have a small dick, and like you're fucking surrounded by a bunch of fucking idiots. I get
Why
it.
you gotta say he's got a small dick?
What the
Well, because
Because
I
he
do.
does.
I do. I really do.
No,
I
never
mean,
mind.
We know.
I really do.
He
I
said
do. I do.
Andy
I
wanted to
say-
get
I'm
around.
I
in
know
his
what the
I've got
fuck I'm
the-
talking
I've got
about,
the-
dude.
I'm in his DMs.
I've got the
So
exact
what's going
stuff.
on? What's
I got
wrong?
the bad.
Who the fuck are you? Who is?
What's
calling
wrong?
me?
I said.
Who are you?
Go ahead. I'm
He said-
What's your name? What's his name?
You're not gonna
J
put.
Dummy.
You just
I can't
said
even
Jay
say it.
Dummy.
Yeah.
You
Jay
keep
Dummy?
saying.
That's the guy from the den. What are you doing up here? What do you
Who's the
want?
guy from the den, sir?
He went to the den like one time, dude.
Oh, Jay Dummy. Oh, I mean, yeah, self-explanatory. I mean, I don't.
He's the guy from the RDA
No
Discord.
needs word. No word.
He's
That's
from
Jay
the
Dummy.
RDA
Yeah,
Discord.
I'm in
from the
every
RDA
Discord. I'm in all the Discords.
So you're basically a cocksucker.
Oh yeah.
Delicious.
The way you said that, yeah, I
Delicious.
mean, yeah, I kind of.
He slurps the cock.
Rev is
He's
such
a
a rate of sun.
cock
Red's
loving.
like ready to fight,
So-
and JW's just like, I don't care.
If I,
Oh, he's
If I
the one
had
who
this-
called me out. He said, I don't have the balls and blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to be
I
a
didn't say you
crybaby
didn't
and blah, blah.
have
Well,
to.
here I
You
am,
said you
Jay
didn't wanna
Dummy, you
hear-
fucking faggot
just-
pussy, RDA, dick sucking, cock licking motherfucker. I mean, what do you
Red,
want?
Red,
Come
did
on,
you
here
run
I
out of
am,
I
bud.
asked you what you wanted.
Here I am, bud. Come
Rev,
on,
did you
you're
run out of
fucking
dabs,
burnt the
man?
fire. You don't have shit.
What do you
Hey,
want?
Rev.
When you
If I
back up in the
hadn't-
corner,
if I
are you
hadn't said
scared?
anything-
You still got
If
any
I hadn't
dabs left,
said
Rev?
anything-
Starstruck?
If I
Are you
hadn't said anything-
starstruck, you motherfucking pussy? You want to talk
Starstruck.
shit? Well, here
It's
I
got
am.
visions of
Here I am.
Granger right
By
now.
you? He's starstruck by you?
Yeah,
You're not gonna put your
He's-
balls on my chin because you're not.
You think he's
Rev-
starstruck by you, Robin?
Rev's a-
Fucking... I
Rev's
don't
a
even know. Like, I
superstar,
think you
man.
have the IQ. Like I'm pretty sure you have 60 IQ, Robin. I'm just.
Hey, Rev,
I don't mean to be
Rev.
offensive or anything.
Hey,
What?
Rev,
What's up?
I gotta say something. I gotta say something right now. With you going off this way, all I can think about is that chick Molly. Molly's her name. Something.
All I can think
She's that
about
movie
is you lying about
Superstar.
still being with Casey while she's off sucking fucking Cosmic's fucking midget dick.
I
Oh,
don't think Casey and
he's
Cosmic
a
are
dwarf,
together
man.
anymore.
He's
I
a
can tell
dwarf,
that
yeah,
They
but
never
he's still
were.
getting his dick sucked
Rev
by the
Frank
mother of your
started to get
children. I mean,
up
come
on
on. You
Well, how did he
lie,
do
you're
that
saying-
when I got? How did he do that when I
You want
did
me
it
to call
last
her
night
right now?
myself
Let me
with her?
call her. Let me call her. I'm gonna call her right now.
Go ahead,
Okay,
go.
call
I
her,
doubt
call
she
her.
answers you,
Call her.
Let's see.
Call her. Well,
which
call
I
her,
know
call
she's
her.
gonna answer you.
And while you're calling, what was wrong? If I hadn't
Because
said
I wanna know
anything,
the
what was
truth.
wrong about all
Hear
your
it live on
streaming
air.
sorrows?
it's ringing.
Rev just needed to get out some aggression.
I guess so.
I guess.
Well,
So
you
every
called me
time
out,
I-
motherfucker. Well, here I am. Who the
Every
fuck-
time I
nice.
stream, every
Jay,
time.
tell me,
Nice,
oh, you're a
Red.
friend of Cynthia's, aren't you? Yeah, okay,
Just
now I
be
remember
cool.
you. I remember you. You're the guy who fucking streams from his garage all the time and fucking tries to be a hard ass.
Oh, you know
Oh
him.
yeah, stream, man. I'm
And
all
you're probably
streaming.
subscribed to fucking Cynthia's OnlyFans, but I gotta.
Wait, she's got an
Does you have an
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans?
Does she
I would
really?
subscribe to that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, I have plenty of her fucking nudes. Let's not
I
get-
do. Information we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you really? I don't know, dude. I have some personalized shit.
I don't know, man. I
Oh,
think
yeah?
we might have the same ones.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
What's going on, Rev? Why you so
That
mad,
reminds me
bro?
of that Molly chick in that
I'm
movie
mad this
Superstar.
motherfucker wanted to call
Where
me
like,
out.
she goes up to the tree and she's
Dummy
Superstar.
motherfucker. He came up here. He's trying to fucking call me out. He's trying to
Yeah.
fucking find a fight. And obviously, he's behind
I was
RDA.
calling you out.
He doesn't want to hear you whine, Rev.
Here I am,
He just said he
motherfucker.
didn't. He just said he doesn't
I'm not
Rev and
scared.
his banter,
whine,
man.
He doesn't
Come
want
on.
to hear whining.
You know what, Rev? You might be right. Jay,
I will bury this motherfucker, and he knows it. Listen to
I
him.
saw yo, I
He's
know.
right.
All of a sudden, now he wants to take another tone of voice. He wants to.
I'm not
You're
taking
That's
back
your
pedal.
right, man.
You're a little
I'm
pussy
asking-
bitch, Jay Dummy.
You're
You're a little pussy
fucking-
bitch. Go put on your fucking.
Everybody
Go put on
forgets
your
Rev can
fucking
terrestrial
dumb
project.
wrestling mask and try to be a fucking hard ass in your garage behind your fucking Corvette. Nobody cares about you, fucking idiot.
It's not a Corvette.
Well, at least he's got a Corvette.
It's not a Corvette.
I think J Dummy's
Well-
really cool.
I think
Yeah.
so too. He's a real
Okay, well, at
man.
least you got a car. It's
He
more
used
than
to
Rev's
wear
got.
that Mucha Libre mask or whatever the fuck you want to
Yeah,
call it.
that's
Yeah,
J
man.
Dummy.
Yeah, that's Jay
In
Dummy.
his
Cool.
fucking
That's me.
garage behind his stupid.
I got one
fucking
of them
car that
myself.
Nobody cares about. Like nobody
Mhm.
cares, dude. You're a pussy. You're a little bitch. You want to call
I
me
even got
out?
a
Well, here I am.
Corvette.
And what did you do? You fucking backed up into the corner like a little pussy.
Oh man, I'm fucking coward.
You should be. Yeah, I mean,
I'm cowering under my table, right, as we
Got ours and open wide.
What was your problem?
He went
No,
what were you
asking
gonna,
me.
what were you gonna complain about
You
before I
wanna say
said
I'm gonna
anything?
come up here and cry. Am I crying right now? No, I'm calling you out.
You
And I'm
sound
like,
like
hey,
it.
You're a little pussy bitch.
Well, you
He's probably
you
shaking.
are kind of
J
whining.
Dummy's like the opposite of a pussy bitch.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure I beat him to a bloody pulp, and he knows it.
Oh, I doubt that.
Oh, I doubt that very much.
I
Rev.
doubt
Come
that.
on.
I really doubt
I
that.
doubt that very
like-
much, Rev.
He has
What, you
like
got
a.
your wrestling mask for it, you fucking coward.
He's
I think you just need to measure dicks and get it over with.
I
don't
would
wanna
put
do
on the
that.
I mean,
wrestling
I can
mask to
already
beat
tell
you
you
up.
my-
Have you
Because
been
I'd
stabbed,
only
Rev?
use
I
wrestling moves.
guarantee my dick is bigger than this fucking clown's.
I'd only
I
use wrestling
doubt that.
moves.
I guarantee.
Measure,
it.
measure.
Down to that.
I'll put it to you this way.
I'll post my dick picture right now. Do you want to get this?
I got the problem.
You think I give a fuck? No, I'll post it right now, motherfucker. Come on.
I'll show you my dick, motherfucker.
Square up, pussy. You're gonna have your fucking mask on while you're at it?
Man, show it.
Coward.
Show the dick.
Yeah, we're just gonna see a sprint tail. We might go buy some fucking 41.
You're gonna have a text war of dick pics.
Have a fucking an accurate, detailed picture of his fucking tiny cock.
Detailed pictures.
See, is that even a fucking count though? 41 to 60.
What the fuck?
What does it go? It's like 26 to 30, 31 to 40, and what's the other one?
What?
41.
You know how I measure my dick?
What are you talking about?
You know how I measure my dick?
I'm basically saying that he has a tiny
my dick touched the water.
From your ball sack?
No, the way I measure mine is when I take a shit, my dick touched the water.
Oh, we all know your dick is small, dude. Look at your picture. That's the picture of a man with a tiny penis, and you're always trying to compensate for something about how you got drunk and you got in a bar fight and blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's what happens when you have a tiny dick and you're not secure with yourself, bud.
Absolutely.
I guess, but my dick touched the water when I shit. I can't help it.
Man.
I got to fight once because of my tiny dick.
If you want to think so.
Just admit it, Doc.
I can't. I got the one small down there. It's quite a fucking it's quite a pain in the ass sometimes.
I'm gonna swing on you. My tiny dick's got me so fucking angry. I swing on you so hard. My tiny little dick.
My dick hits the fucking water when I try to take a shit in the morning. Like otherwise, you know, like it's uncomfortable.
You shit on your own dick.
What Poon just said.
You shit on your own dick.
I wish my dick touched the water.
Flop it over my thigh.
That'd be great if my dick touched the water.
Why not, Danny?
It's not that good.
I mean, I tell everyone all the time that I have like a tiny cock. I don't care. Think about it.
You gotta carry a cup with you when you take a shit, so you can piss in the cup while you shit.
Jay Dummy is thinking he is like coming after me. Who the fuck?
He wasn't coming after you. He just told.
No, I know he's fucking one of RDA's people. He's
that's right.
He's best friends with Cynthia. And I know
he
I got an
RDA
tattoo on my chest.
So now all of a sudden, okay. So Andy Cruz, take it back. Take it back. What did I
take it back, Andy?
Take it back.
Take back what? What did I
take it all back, motherfucker?
Drake is God, everybody.
Let me speak, bitch.
Hey, you watch your tongue.
What did I get criticized for in Nary's
Discord?
You got
a little dick.
Get criticized for.
You got criticized for crying all the time.
I guarantee this guy is like one of the best friends of Cynthia. All right,
he is.
I mean, so now you're a supporter of RDA. So why aren't you kicked? Why aren't you kicked from these fucking discords and criticized? Why?
Because we're scared.
Are you still on the Discord kick thing?
Shut the fuck up. You're an RDA dick sucker. I don't like you. Fuck you. Hey, bitch. Fuck you. Nary, I support these pieces of trash.
Yeah, Nary. Fuck you too, Nary.
We love you, Rev. You're good.
It's turned into a fuck you contest.
Every now and then you gotta let him just vent, and then he'll be good. Then he'll calm down and
go eat your spaghetti.
You know what I mean?
Junior.
Just a bunch of RDA dick suckers.
Go eat your spaghettios.
He's eating pierogies right now.
He's eating
pierogies.
I like that Jay Dummy just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, yeah.
Actually, we're all really in RDA now, so I
can get more stream sleep.
No. I guarantee you, I'm not allowed anywhere near RDA.
Notice how German lady. Remember how she always used to cut me down for being like
what was that, Nary?
Claim that I was associated with RDA. Well, like earlier, I saw.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Associating with RDA. So you want to explain that?
It makes perfect sense.
Sorry to hear about what?
Let's hear it.
Small dick?
Let's hear it.
I saw a German lady supporting RDA earlier. Do you want to talk about that, Nary?
Yeah,
we talk about that.
Didn't she support RDA a long time ago too?
Do you want to talk about that?
Saw who do what?
Hey, Rev.
German lady supports whatever's good for her.
Hey, Rev. Danny from LA.
Danny from LA's making a lot
Fucking
of sense.
I wonder which
Yeah.
German lady has
Rev.
the problem.
Rev, Danny from LA.
In the water when she's shit.
You're all
Danny from
trash. Like, you're
Danny
all
from LA is
fucking-
calling you out, Rev. Rev,
Nope.
Danny
Danny
from
from
LA.
LA thinks
Danny
you're
from LA is
that you've got
a real troll. You're just
idiots.
a sad
Then you
little
mean that
man.
you've got real problems.
He's calling you out, Rev. Danny from LA. Who is that?
Catch me outside, be singer.
If Danny from LA is calling you out, you know you've got problems. Did he leave?
I don't
Who
know.
is it? It's Danny from LA.
Yeah. Rev, what do you say about that?
What do you think about that, huh?
I am the German lady. No, fuck. No, dude, you're just all a bunch of double standard fucking two-faced pieces of trash.
Mhm.
Okay,
You want me to
Rev,
do my
let's go a
fucking
different
answer?
way. What
Double
What
standards.
is the problem? What happened? What,
Yeah, Rev, why you
happened
mad,
to
dude?
that?
Give us the real reason why you're
Was
mad.
I not kicked from Nary's Discord for allegedly associating with RDA?
no, why are you mad today?
That's
Why
not
are you
why,
mad today?
Answer. And Nary, you knew you were
Did you
fucking wrong
associate
the
with-
entire time, and now your fucking Discord is defunct and dead because you didn't know where to hold your loyalties.
Oh,
Yeah,
Because of Rev.
Well, why are you mad about it then?
he's still
I mean, if it's
sour.
dead, it's no
So
reason to
now who
care.
do you have?
are you
You
still
have
sour,
Jay
Rev?
Dummy. Jay Dummy on your side,
Yeah.
a loyal supporter to Cynthia, one of the main fucking RDA people, right?
Yes.
Think about that.
Think about it. Deep
That
and
is
hard.
true.
I want to think about
Yeah,
that.
I was the
Wait,
RDA.
This is a
wait,
fucking.
wait, everyone-
This has just become a paradox of unsolvable mysteries.
White guy.
Wait, I need a minute. I have to think about that.
We're in a paradox now.
I really need to
don't
think
know.
about all
I don't
this.
know if I can.
In fact, I can probably look back in Cynthia's DMs and find some J Dummy content. Here, let me see. Hold on.
Ooh.
Did she send you his dick?
Go for it.
Test me, bitch. You think I can't? I know you're one of
Here
her
it
best
goes.
friends. Fucking
Did
retard.
she send you his
Go
dick
for
pic?
it.
Forward it to me.
Send the
Yeah,
dick pic.
I wouldn't mind seeing J Dummy's penis. He's
Yeah.
Jew. He is a Jew. That's probably like all cut, purdy, and everything.
Yeah.
My
No,
rabbi
I'm
had a
actually,
steady
J Dummy
hand.
is one of Cynthia's best friends. He's a
Steady
RDA
hand.
supporter, and like for Nary to kick me out of her Discord for the same.
They probably
exact
still
thing-
got a foreskin and celebrate it.
And then she's gonna hold loyalty to you. She's gonna hold loyalty to you, Andy Cruz, when you have this guy up on fucking your stream talking shit.
Yeah, he's got a point, Nary.
Like a fucking loyal RDA supporter, right?
Goddamn
He's really
flip
got a
floppers.
point.
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be hard for you to like comprehend English or whatever. I understand
Yeah.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
having trouble
Just
with
know
that.
you're being a stupid fuck.
It is.
Uh-huh.
You gotta enunciate that shit. The vernaculars have to be perfect.
Are you still looking for that dick pic, Rev?
What
Scrolling through
happened
those
today?
DMs?
What's
I don't-
wrong, Rev? What's
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
up, Rev? Why you mad, dude?
I'm out of here. Fuck you guys.
No,
Yeah,
come on.
come on.
Serious. I want to know what
Rev.
happened. You were
Come
you
on.
were happy on your stream.
Something
What
happened.
Something happened.
Something
Tell us
happened
about
with
it.
your stream in front of tens of thousands of people. Now something happened. We know. Come on.
Something happened.
I think
What happened?
I think Casper made
Who
him
was there at
mad.
the end? Who was there at the end?
Who set you off, sir? Got you into this penis mode.
Who made Rev mad?
Please have
Raise
the
your hand.
proper vernacular.
I think it was J Dummy.
He's got his penis out, running around his apartment, screaming. Neighbors banging on the fucking wall, telling him to shut the fuck up again. I have a big cock, you fucking pussy.
He gets triggered really easy.
Oh, he gets so
Screaming into his
triggered.
computer monitor.
I don't even know. He was like, "You called me out." It's like, what? I just said,
You know what? I'm gonna say
hear you
something.
whine.
I'm gonna say something nice about Rev.
Okay.
I'm jealous of his guitar playing. I am
I'm jealous
of
of
that.
his confidence. I wish I had his
He-
confidence.
He plays really good guitar. I've never been able to play guitar, and that I am jealous of that.
I can't play guitar.
I'd like the confidence.
So
That's
there
what I
you
would
go.
like.
Man, if I played guitar like this cat, man, I'd be getting a whole different kind of poon.
This is
From
the
the- you know what I
definition
mean?
of being two-faced. What is?
Yeah.
JW.
You know what he's talking
Yeah,
Don't act like you don't know.
She didn't boot you for speaking your mind. I think you're the one that's retarded. Not me.
Mary, you really got this guy.
Do you want to come back, Rev? Is that what you want? Do you want to come back to Nary's Discord?
Align herself with RDA. Bunch of Geminis.
Well,
That's not the truth, Rev.
Well, she is sitting up here with like 3 of the RDA supporters. You know, me, you, and J Dummy.
Yeah, I'm the biggest RDA supporter.
Yeah.
I boost their Discord every other Thursday.
J Dummy is not RDA. He's podcast. You wake up.
No, wake up. He pegged me. He got me.
Oh, what? So
I'm
what
in every
if he's
Discord,
RDA?
actually.
So what if he's RDA? What does that make you so mad, Rev?
Hey, like in theory.
Yeah, see, like in theory, he's RDA. You don't hate him. You don't give him as hard a time as you gave J Dummy just now.
Yeah, take it easy.
Take it easy, bro.
Calm down.
Take a chill
Calm
pill.
down.
Have a few of them beers.
Or maybe less beers.
You need to.
Who doesn't love
how
beers?
Does that song go? I love beers. I can't drink them
there's a problem with you if you don't love
he's
beer.
one of Cynthia's best friends.
Wake up,
So
Robin.
what? So what?
I love Cynthia. She's one of our friends.
So what?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't understand. He's one of Cynthia's best friends. Cynthia's already
don't like
What does
bitch.
that mean to you? Like, why does that make you so angry?
I'm red with this one. I hate that fucking bitch.
Who?
What?
Cynthia, I can't stand her.
Oh, well, that's a good friend of ours, man. I've known her for a long time.
Well, there's a big reason why I can't stand her, and it's quite the right reason too. She's one of the ones that went around labeling me a stalker and all kinds of shit that just wasn't true.
I really don't know anything about that, man, but she's a good friend of ours.
Nobody needs to know anything about it. That's the point. She did it, and she just did it. There's no other way around it.
Didn't Rev paint his walls? Didn't Rev paint his walls brown? Because Cynthia told him to.
Yeah, because yes.
I want to paint my walls brown too.
No.
No, light brown.
No, you don't. No.
You told him to paint his walls brown.
Cream. You could do it cream.
Uh-huh.
Brown is not a good color.
Are you sure?
Oh, Rev's friends with Cynthia? Yeah, Rev was talking about all the DMs he has with Cynthia. Why is he so angry that he's just jealous?
Oh my God, my friend just sent me a message, and she made a meatloaf to prove me that my meatloaf sucked.
She followed your
That's
recipe.
pretty shitty meatloaf.
Anything for love.
Not that meatloaf.
My poo comes out green. I don't know about you guys.
Poo? Your poo?
Yeah.
That.
It's all that green tomato chili sauce I eat.
My God. When he says toots, I can't tell you the trigger, the anger in me. Like, it's like, oh my God.
Drink some lemon lime Gatorade.
No, that's like old timey talk, huh?
It's really old timey talk.
Nah, see, toots, come here, toots. And slap the girl in the butt.
What was the Dame one, like Sam Hill? That's an old one too.
Oh, Dame. Oh, that's where he gets it from then, from Sam Hill. They have
him and Sam are together, and they're just like, "We're the best. We're the best broadcasters."
Everybody else sucks.
And we fight RDA all on our own.
We the best.
And then he's like, and then you can hear the clicking of his cassette player.
Nary, right now that you're here and Rev's in the chat, do you want to tell him why exactly he was booted?
No,
because
he's intoxicated.
Oh, is that what it is? He's drunk right now?
I can't tell. Drunk to me at all. He didn't sound drunk to me at all.
He knows what happened. You know, we all had that voice chat that day explaining all that to him. He knows what happened, and it's because he's drinking. He's got it all twisted up in his head right now.
He said at the beginning of his stream, he's like, "I'm going to be so fucked up by the time I get off this stream." And then, and now he's like so fucking angry. He was fine on his stream. He wasn't angry. He was just totally normal. Show a pic of your setup.
Who? What setup? What's he talking about?
Because I think he means like to show that he's a better broadcaster. picture, maybe?
Yeah, come on.
I actually can't because my mixer went out the other day. Remember?
Oh yeah.
But I do have pictures of my setup. But...
Oh, your walls. Show your walls.
Oh hell no, they're dirty and fucking. That's why I want to paint them.
Paint them brown.
Plus, my girlfriend's been staying over a lot, and I feel embarrassed. You know,
You
like
can paint stained walls. That's fine.
my door's like all dirty and shit.
Thank.
I don't smoke,
It's okay.
It's all right,
It's
man.
okay.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be okay.
You're still a better streamer. You're still a better streamer than me. Your penis is bigger. What else? You'd probably beat my ass. You're tougher than me.
He drinks beer like a man.
Jay, tell me.
Interesting.
On Discord, put a link to the fly knee.
I wouldn't even know how to do that, sir.
You know how to do it. We all know how to do it.
Come on now.
See, I don't engage with him when he gets like that because it's pointless. It goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fine.
Oh boy, I'm
Oh
exhausted.
yeah, I don't mind if y'all do and J Dummy does. I'm just not gonna do it when he's like that.
What do you want? Prove me
Nah,
wrong.
he's
With
fine.
what? With what?
You have white walls. That's right. That's right, Soft Noodle Jones. They're covered in cumsies.
Like Kenny from the RDA says. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you want?
Yeah,
What
that's
do you
right.
need to be proved wrong about, Rev?
I have no idea.
Show me the color of your walls, faggot.
Man, I bet you if Rev would ever go to a bar and get drunk, he'd probably get his ass beat,
Oh
man.
my god.
He says he's never been to a bar.
Oh,
I like that he
man.
came up and he was like, "Damn, I could kick his ass." And it's like, what? Are you serious?
He's not gonna see anything as a joke right now, B, because he's intoxicated.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Play the video, G Dummy, because my mixer's broken, so we won't hear the sound. The sound makes it all that much better.
Play what?
That video of you doing the.
I'm eating
Flying
chicken. Oh, that one?
No, the one where he's flying with the
I'm
flying
eating
knee.
chicken.
I was.
I tell you what.
Is eating
I like the one where he eats
tonight.
chicken.
You ever went
I-
to some
I-
bars I used to go in
Chicken.
and you talk like that, you probably get dusted off real quick.
Oh yeah. I actually bumped into
Yeah,
him the other
nobody's
night.
gonna put up with that shit in the bar thing, you know. That's
I-
for sure.
I bumped into Ing the other night and I started talking shit to him and he goes straight to like, let's go tell Wish that right away he goes to that card. I'm like, dude, he's not even here. Like, why even bring him up?
I know. I
He's
saw
a-
him
he's a
stream the
fucking,
other day. I was like, oh god.
He's a two-face. Now that's a two-face.
I know. I was just.
Yeah, he sucks.
I'm eating.
Well, he's German.
Chicken.
He's like, I'm in from the RDA, and then like later on, because he got kicked out, he comes around saying, I was never in RDA. I was never in RDA. No. Do not put me in with those fellas. I was never. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I
Well,
know.
he is
and then
German.
He's like, I never liked Was. And it's like, what?
Yeah,
have
I
messages
never
where he
liked
talks
Bush.
about how much he liked Was.
Now that's a two-face.
Yeah, I don't think he's overly bright either.
No,
That's right.
not.
I just learned how to pump off.
He's jumping on Becky in the chat, telling Becky she needs to take Boo off of her name and be her own being.
Preach!
Hey.
Becky, you can be your own being.
Why
Sister?
not? Who's being? Who's being?
Oh my gosh! Look, Robin. Susan's asking him what is he drinking, Rev? What you drinking, Rev?
Miller High Life.
Yeah, he drinks beer, Susan.
Rev, do you
I don't
drink
know what
like?
brand, but he drinks beer.
I bet you he drinks like Natty Ice because it's cheap and
And for the
that's what I
record,
would.
For the record, back in the day when I drank a lot of beer, Robin, you know how we talked about we really were some serious, we liked the beer. I did like Miller High Life. That was one of my beers.
That's a good beer.
I don't think I had. I didn't have that. I like that Stella Artois.
Stella.
I like this is now. Listen, y'all gonna trip off me. Listen, the beers I'm about to tell y'all that I like is gonna match with my accent. I'm telling you, it's gonna paint me in a bad light as being the southern stereotype of my accent.
Okay.
I've always liked cheap beer over good high dollar beer. I like Coors. I liked Bush. I liked Keystone.
I like
What else
Bush.
did I like? There was a cheap beer.
I like Keith IPA.
Pearl.
I like Hoegaarden. I like Stella, and I like
also liked what was a cheap beer that I liked. Let me think.
I used to drink King Cobra.
Millie
And then when
Genuine Draft was one of my favorites.
And then when I used to steal from my dad, I would drink Sleeman's Honey Brown.
I liked Zima's too, and Mike's Hard Lemonade, and Hooch flavored malt liquors.
You know what? My dad.
No, not Hooch. Not Hooch. I liked Hooch, a beer called Hooch, but I meant to say St. Ides flavored malt liquors.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah,
my dad used to get so many presents. He would get so many bottles of liquor. He had no idea what he had. I could take that Crown Royale. Like, he had no idea.
Oh,
Susan
that's
said
awesome.
she's drinking tiki juice.
Tiki juice. Ooh, what is that, Susan? That sounds nice.
Oh, you never been to Tiki Bar?
Now he's gonna go after Susan.
There's a bar. There's a bar.
I'll kick you so fucking fast, Rev.
Bro, you don't even want it. She's a real YouTuber, Rev. She's not like us. She's a real YouTuber.
Royalty.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll smash your little 20 people you get up in there.
Subs she has? She's like 33,000 subs. Rev. If you can put your little brain around that.
Yeah, when you get to 30,000 subs, then you can be on her level.
Oh, okay.
Susan Vaughn.
Yeah.
Over here, Robin, they have this bar called Tikiko, and they make those fruity drinks, that girls love. But it does taste good. I gotta admit it.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else that fits my southern accent, the stereotype of my southern accent.
I just took my THC, Susan. I took my oil.
What was that, Mary?
I said I'm gonna tell y'all something else that I'll really like that's gonna fit my southern accent, is the stereotype of my southern accent as well. I like really cheap, greasy spoon food like Waffle House and stuff too.
Oh my god, I love IHOP.
I like IHOP, Robin, but if you get takeout from them, they jip you really bad.
They do.
Yeah, Susan, it's legal here in Canada. Wish and I, when we first met, we ate at IHOP so much that I said that if we had like a baby, we should name it Waffle or something. Hey, Chrissy!
Call it Butch.
Do you like greasy spoon food?
Oh, it's Chrissy's Corner.
Greasy spoon diners and like Waffle House and Huddle House and stuff. You like that kind of food?
I love Chrissy's Corner too. She puts up crime summaries.
I like greasy food.
Who doesn't?
I like
greasier the better.
Not greasy food, like the greasy spoon food, like the stereotypical, like hole in the wall joint diner type of, like Waffle House, Huddle House, that what they call greasy spoon.
Lady,
say glob.
Lady, I'm so ghetto that I buy tacos from trunks of cars. That's how ghetto I am.
Do you understand what distilled oil is?
I saw your meatloaf video, Andy. I got to watch the whole thing, but I did watch some of it. I got to see how it turned out.
I would do anything for love.
Yeah. Meatloaf. It was really good. It was just me and my girlfriend that ended up eating it all.
I got to watch the whole thing. I tuned into some of it, but I got to go back and watch the whole thing because I wanted to see how it turned out.
It was actually pretty damn good.
I bet it was. It looked like it was going to be good. I love some meatloaf. Me and Robert were talking about that earlier.
Oh my god! I once made meatloaf and I made it in like these little cupcake tins, and then I put like the mashed potatoes on top, so it's like a cupcake.
Oh, that sounds like shepherd's pie. You ever had shepherd's pie, Robin?
Shit, I'm getting hungry.
Shepherd's pie is great,
but it's different because shepherd's pie it's like the ground beef stays like soupy, like beefy, and then meatloaf, it goes together into like a loaf, right?
Well, no, because well, I guess maybe some people make it like what you were saying, but it will. And then shepherd's pie will be just like it's supposed to be. Like the meatloaf will be like regular meatloaf. If you wait and put the mashed potatoes and all the stuff on top of it after you've made the, like you heat them up separately, is what I'm saying. And then put all the mashed potatoes and the peas or whatever on top of the meatloaf after it's done. And heat the mashed potatoes and whatever up separately. And then after the meatloaf is done, put the other stuff across the top of the meatloaf. It won't make it soupy. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Andy, Noodle wants to know if he can buy you Firestone Grill again.
Sure, but not tonight. I gotta go out. But that was great. Hey, thank you, dude. Noodles brought me 2 sandwiches from Firestone. One was a tri-tip, the other one was pulled pork. And it was too much food, so I had to give some of it to my brother and sister. We loved it. We're gonna go back and buy some now.
That sounds good.
It was good, Robin.
We were talking about Cracker Barrel earlier. Andy, you like Cracker Barrel?
I've never been to one.
That's what Robin said she hadn't either, and she wants to try one. And they have the best Southern home style cooking. It's so good, Andy.
Yeah, we don't have that over here.
We have them. I've never been though.
If you like Southern food, you'll really like it, JW.
Rev says it's always weird seeing streams like this.
Fried steak, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, green beans, all of the Southern type stuff. Cooked and flavored the Southern way.
What's weird, Rev? Do you want to come up and tell us what's wrong? Come back.
Hey, do you guys have a Cane's chicken? Cane's?
Raising Cane's?
Yeah, that's the one. They just opened one up here, dude. Yeah. And it's like lines around the block, dude. Like it's like fucking what's the hamburger place here called? In-N-Out, dude. Like you can't get in there. The lines like around the block.
For whatever reason, in my town, people love. Well, it's the town beside my town, but because I live in a really small rural area. But the people around here really like the cookout grill.
Yeah.
Wait.
Rev, way long at the cookout.
Wait, Rev. Rev says, it's always weird seeing streams like this. I feel guilty. And I said, why? He said, because I don't even try. It always burns me out seeing smaller streamers.
He's at another level. He's
on one tonight.
Yeah. He's like he's on like MFW level, you know. Miss fucking Wonderful.
He's like a big streamer, and he's just sitting here watching us little guys.
And you don't even have your camera on, Robin.
He's being so modest and just sitting here watching us.
He's a big
little
deal.
Guys doing.
Thank you, Rev. Deal. Thank you, Rev,
Thanks for being here, Rev.
Thanks for being here, Rev.
We appreciate it.
We do. We need the numbers.
Guilty. You don't have to be all guilty.
B Singer, you never did tell us about how your Thanksgiving dinner went with all American food. You never told us.
She said it was amazing. She said it was amazing.
She did?
Yeah.
I never heard. I never saw her say anything about it. I didn't know how it turned out.
She said she wants to do it all the time.
Huh?
She said she wants to do it every year.
I gotta pull up YouTube.
Do you guys know what the American dish is?
Oh, she didn't say it now. She said it before in your
Discord.
I know,
but I'm gonna put up the YouTube chat because you know how StreamYard chat omits a bunch of comments.
Do you guys know what the national dish is for United States? Because in Mexico, I think it's either mole or chile verde. That's like the national dish.
I don't know.
But I think America, every country has a national dish. Probably, right?
Stacking potatoes.
Yeah. I wonder what it is in Australia.
B Stinger says, "Oh my God, Neri, it was the best thing I ever did. I will send you some pics doing it every year now. I won't go without a fight in terms of streaming. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wait a minute. Is she talking about the congealed salad?
No, that was disgusting, she said.
Oh, she didn't like the congealed salad? Oh my God.
No, I'm making that up. It sounds awful.
I love salads, but I hate those salads that I don't know why they put these little beans in there.
It's not that kind of salad, Andy. It's a dessert. It doesn't have vegetables in it. It's like here's what it is. It's like a fruit salad type of thing, but it's not even actually that. It's like a
With
combination of like Jello and yogurt and like whipped cream, like combined into like it's hard to describe if you've never had it.
She
It's
says
very,
no,
very
no,
good
no
though.
to
I
the
mean, it's
congealed
awesome.
salad.
Yeah. You mean congealed salad?
She said no, no, no.
You gotta answer me about the congealed salad, bee stinger. What you thought about
she
that?
said
Oh, it is
no,
a
she said
hamburger.
And she
she
said
said
she didn't. Oh
no,
yeah,
no,
she said she didn't
no
like
to
the
the
congealed salad. Yeah. Oh God, the congealed salad is so good. Smoky P loves the congealed salad too. Y'all just aren't Southern. That's all there is to it.
Hey, the hamburger is the
hot dogs
national
are
dish.
U.S. dish.
No, it says right here. What is the
I
national
figured that
dish
was
of the
going to be the
USA?
case.
It's
The hamburger.
hamburgers. Yeah.
Candied
But
yams
although
and
I
stuffing
would
is
have
life.
thought the second one would
Yes.
be like steak and potato.
Candied yams and stuffing are life. If anyone's ever in PA, what you want to fight if someone's in PA? Is that what you're saying?
See, I told you mole. Mole is the national dish for Mexico.
So that was so funny, Robin, when you sent me that thing about the banana pudding, and I was so confused because you were like sending me this banana pudding recipe and how it was so great, and I needed to try it, and I was thinking that's just a regular banana pudding recipe.
Oh, it's so good, banana pudding. I like that.
See, I didn't know that. I guess that's I didn't realize till just fairly recently that apparently banana pudding is a very southern dish that's not as common in other places in the United States or outside of the United States. But when you sent me that banana pudding recipe, I was thinking, that's just a regular banana pudding recipe.
Like
What's so special about it? But I didn't realize that was something so new to you, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yams with marshmallows. That's good too.
Hey, Canada, it's poutine.
It's
It's
all
your
about
national
Poutine's
dish.
good. I love
That's your
poutine.
national dish.
Yuck. I've never
Look at
tried
that.
it, but I don't want duck gravy on anything. Yuck.
Gravy
You guys put
on
gravy on that
is
shit?
amazing. I put gravy
duck
on.
gravy on French fries with cheese curds.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
yum. Yeah.
I'm
That
not
is
eating
not
duck gravy.
American. I'm not eating that shit.
What? You
I
will
would try
if you come to visit me.
some beef or some pork gravy on some French fries with some cheese curds, but not duck gravy.
duck gravy.
No one's offering you duck gravy.
Duck gravy.
We don't do that here.
They don't do the duck. Y'all don't use the duck gravy.
You guys don't do the turducken?
I thought that was the
B
traditional poutine was with duck gravy.
Oh, I don't think so. B says, Andy, what's Australia's national dish?
Oh, let's check.
I'm gonna guess it's crocodile bites.
Oh, I want to try crocodile.
What is Rev telling that we need to thank him later for?
Okay, so it says roast lamb. Roast lamb. Look, roast lamb has been declared Australia's national dish. Roast lamb. I don't think I've ever had roast lamb.
Roast lamb. You know what I've had too, which is good, is ostrich.
Yeah, you know what? That is starting to become a
Put gravy on cornbread, B.
That looks good. Roast lamb. No, I have had lamb. That looked good. Getting hungry.
I've had that, Becky, the ham and beans and cornbread.
Ham and cheese.
Y'all remember that old school, like way before any of our days, like from the 50s or something like that? It's always been so funny to me, the things they used to sing about as what were considered cool songs in the 50s. Like, there's a song, y'all remember that song that goes, beans and cornbread had a fight. Beans, not cornbread, had a fight.
No.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Hi, Cooper.
Yeah, you gotta look it up. It's a funny song. It's like beans and cornbread had a fight. Beans and cornbread not.
Do you remember that McDonald's
beans
song?
not cornbread out of sight, and it goes beans and cornbread, beans and cornbread.
No, I don't know that. Do you know the McDonald's, the Big Mac song?
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese.
Yeah. And that one also, Andy, from the 50s too. You remember that one where it goes, I like bread and butter.
Yeah.
Toast and jam.
Yeah.
And they considered songs like that about beans and cornbread and toast and jam the jam back then.
Thank God for the Beatles.
I did like that song. That's
Elvis Presley.
If it wasn't for the Beatles and Elvis.
And Little Richard.
What was that? Why? What's the Elvis song?
Elvis? You ain't nothing.
He was groundbreaking with the rock and roll scene.
Oh
You
my
ain't
god!
nothing but a corn dog.
I have
And
a.
all the hip thrust and stuff. It was quite the scandal.
In the
Yeah.
ghetto. Yeah, he was like he married. She was 16, right? Or
She was
15?
younger than that. She was like 14, Andy.
Oh man,
But it was the other one, the piano player who married his like niece.
that was no his cousin.
Cousin, yeah.
Yeah, his cousin. Yeah.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
And she was like 12 or 9.
And one of his wives, didn't one of Jerry Lee Lewis's wives wind up dead too? Like in the pond or something?
I don't know why.
Fucked up shit
Didn't one of
happened.
his wives shoot him or something?
Fucked up shit happened and people just kind of ignored it.
Yeah, it did.
You know what? Though in other countries, it's like normal for older guys to be with like 14-year-olds. I find that weird.
Yeah.
Like in a lot of Latin places. I met a guy here in Bakersfield. He was 27 when I was 27, and he hooked up with a 14-year-old. And like, yeah.
It's weird also that people like just would go missing and they're like, oh, that person ran away. And like, really, it was like the husband killed the wife. But like, they kind of just didn't do any investigations. They were like, I don't know, maybe they ran away.
The whole principle of what a man does in his house to his own wife and his own family is his business.
That's the rule I live by.
That's how it was at one time, even in the United States, that what a man did to his wife and his kids, whether he molested them, beat them, killed them, whatever, was his own damn business, is the way they looked at it.
Oh my God. I love pumpkin pie.
Yeah, there's that famous scene in The Godfather where the husband's being mean to his daughter and the brother wants to intervene and the Godfather tells him never get involved in the marriage. You know, he stops his son from.
There was a murder here recently, like not too long ago, where father like killed his daughter because she was like had she was in a relationship and they were Middle Eastern and it was like against religion and he felt like it was okay to just kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was on the ID channel, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I read
where that guy killed his 2 daughters.
Yeah, because they were talking to boys or something. And he felt like
had a boyfriend, and he said it was that she was putting shame on the family.
Yeah, and then didn't he kill his wife too? Maybe.
No, not that. No, not that one. She took them and she left before the murder happened. She took them to like Texas or something, and then he talked her in because she knew something was going to happen, that he was going to murder one or both of them, or at least the one. And so she took the girls and left and went to Texas, and he talked her into coming back. And literally, I think of the way it went, wasn't it? As soon as they pulled up and got out of the car, he shot both of them and killed them, the 2 girls.
Yeah, that's fucked up. And then I think he was like kind of stood by his decision, like as the right decision.
Oh, he did. I think they just recently caught him, Robin. He was on the run for a long time.
Yeah,
you need
like,
to Google that because he was on the run. They couldn't catch him for a long time. Huh?
He's like, so what? I can kill my daughters if I want.
Yeah, if you Google that, they just recently updated that case because he got caught. He had been on the run for years.
Was
they
this
just
in
recently
Canada?
caught him. Huh?
Was it in Canada?
I don't think so.
I love Cool Whip.
It's a different one.
I don't remember, but I don't remember
Cool
for sure.
Keto too. If you put it in the freezer, it's really good.
Cool Whip is awesome.
You can put it you can make it like ice cream.
Delicious.
Peach cobbler, Becky.
Ooh, I like butter tarts. I'm getting hungry now. Oh.
I'm getting hungry too.
God,
Jesus.
Damn it. More murder talk, less food talk.
I'm wondering what Cynthia's OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Cynthia's OnlyFans?
I need a link to that.
I don't. If that's true, I don't know what it is.
It's making you.
I've got another true crime story for you, Robin.
Okay.
My son's girlfriend, just recently. This has only been in like the last few months. I'd have to ask them what town it was in, or state. I think it was out of state, but it was my son's girlfriend's. One of her friends was just found dead in her house, and they think her boyfriend murdered her. And she was in there for 3 days with her 2-year-old. And the 2-year-old, if they hadn't found her when they found her body, the baby would have died too because he had been in there with no food and water for like 3 days.
Oh
my
God. Oh God.
Yeah. That was my son's girlfriend's friend that happened to her just recently in the last
Oh
few
my
months.
god. Crazy.
Yeah, and they think that it was murder. It was suspicious circumstances. So I guess I need to ask my son what's going on with that, if they've caught him or if they're going to prosecute him or what.
Oh my god. Ooh, yeah, those turkey legs at Disney are so good.
Expensive, $20.
Yeah, it is expensive. All of Disney's expensive.
Jesus. What's cool though
That's
over
the
here in
last
this
place
one?
I went.
It's what's cool about here though in Disneyland that they let you take in your food, so you can walk in there with pizzas or sandwiches or hamburgers, and they won't tell you nothing.
Our big thing
That's
here
March.
is Carowinds.
What?
Our big thing here, the theme park, is Carowinds. Smokey actually filmed a piece
What
of
is
it one
that?
day and put it in my Discord of when he's working right by the theme
What
park.
is it?
It's a theme park.
Oh, I thought it was a food. Also, Smokey keeps talking about this soup, bird goo soup or something.
I don't know anything about that. I heard him talking about that, but I don't know anything about that. And
I
he's in
wanna-
South Carolina, and I'm in North Carolina.
I love to be walking around with a big old huge leg eating it.
Not bloody turkey legs. Why would it be bloody, Stinger? That's gross. But pickles are good. You don't like pickles?
I don't know. Where are you talking about bloody turkey legs? We don't eat that beef.
No one eats bloody turkey legs.
What are
You're
you
making that
talking
part
about?
up.
Yeah, we deep fry. We will deep fry a
Yeah.
fucking Twinkie. You know, we deep fry everything.
Yeah, that's in the South. They definitely do in the South. You know, in the South they'll deep fry Twinkies and
Hell
candy
yeah.
bars and all kinds of stuff.
Oreo. Have you ever guys had that deep fried Oreo ice cream?
I want to
haven't.
go to the Texas State Fair
Oh, that's a big one.
Yep.
to eat all the foods.
Yep.
Over here this year, we always have it in September, but because of COVID, they didn't. But what they did is they put the stands, and you were able to just drive through and get all the food you want.
Well, Jay Dummy just sent me his address, so I'm going to show up there when I go to the State Fair.
See, Hemdahl
Yep.
Scooter said Carowinds is awesome. They have one of the fastest coasters called Copperhead Strike. Have you been to Carowinds, Hemdahl?
It sounds like yes.
I'm gonna go eat some pizza. I'll catch up with y'all though.
Okay, J
I'm
Dummy.
going to eat later, J Dummy.
Later.
I think maybe we should just end this now and go eat because I'm super hungry. We've
Okay,
been on for
it
an
was fun.
hour and a half. It was fun. Thank you, Neri, for showing up.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Neri.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Susan, thank you for joining, Susan.
Susan, Hamdell, B, Rev, if you're still there.
Well,
Probably
I
not.
don't know.
He's
Yeah,
probably
thank
moved
you
on
so
to
much,
another
Rev,
stream to
for
fight.
for
Yeah.
showing up for a
Chrissy.
little streamer.
Now we all got to find where we're going next. Who's live now?
But who's next?
Most likely you'll find Rev there picking a fight.
Oh boy, he was all riled up.
I
They're
know
funny.
he was, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
Well,
It's like bar hopping. It is. Where next?
Mommy Ramblings is
Party.
still up. I don't know who else is.
oh,
though.
wait.
Susan, you
Wait.
have the after party.
Before we leave, tell me a little bit about the Mommy Ramblings
Oh my God.
catfish.
By the way, Mummy Ramblings has been on for about like 45 hours now. Like she has been on forever. I think they were doing like a New Year's stream and then it never ended. And so it's still going, which is crazy. But what happened was she was like best friends with this woman who was a total catfish. She catfished the whole community, and it was insane the way that she started messaging Mommy Ramblings, and she's like, "I'm all alone. I'm an FBI informant, or no, she was a criminal profiler. Yeah, she was a criminal profiler, and she had because her whole family was annihilated by her father when she was when she was little, and then she said that her husband died, and then her baby died, and like all these things, and then she had a brain tumor, inoperable.
Yep.
And she became best friends with Mommy Ramblings, and
The Hasidic Jew. She was a Hasidic Jew, and she was in
Yeah,
hiding,
and
the
then,
witness protection program.
Oh my God.
like story after story, but for some reason, Mommy Ramblings just like believed it all because she
Not
said
just
that she
her,
was
some of the others too.
Yeah, because she said she was in witness protection, so she couldn't actually verify it. And for some reason, this wasn't like she kind of accepted it, and she felt bad for this woman.
Several of the others accepted it as well and didn't question it either.
Yeah, and then she started doing all this manipulative stuff that she turned people against. Like she said to someone, don't message Mommy Ramblings because she doesn't really like you. And she messaged someone else like saying, like she was just fucking with all of them. And then they figured it out that she was just a scammer. And she had even gone to Mommy Ramblings' house.
The professor contacted Mommy Ramblings is how it came out. The professor that she was saying that she was, because remember she was claiming to be a professor too. Right. But it was actually her former professor. And it was her former professor that actually contacted Mommy Ramblings and outed the whole situation.
How did he find out? How did the professor find out?
It was a woman. It's a woman.
How'd she find out, though? Did somebody contact her?
I can't remember how she found out. But
she said the professor even went with her to get her name changed. And it was like people in her real life were starting to question what was going on or something, and so they all had this intervention for her, and she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I've been doing this my whole life. I don't know how much money she got. That really hasn't come out.
I thought I heard like $30,000 or something.
Oh my god,
she got $30,000.
I think that's what I heard. You might have to verify that with somebody from over there, but I think
because they had like a baby shower for her. Crazy. Oh my god.
My god, that's weird. That's some crazy shit.
It's so crazy. And yeah, it's strange that
now we got Truthy Magoo to contend with.
Oh yeah. And wait, someone's going live. Did we miss it?
Where?
Amanda Lynn was going live to talk about it. I guess.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I watched 2 streams about it yesterday, and like what happened? Like the person didn't actually die. They just kind of got into shit and then decided they were.
Oh yeah, they're live right now. Mandalin's live. Yeah, they're on with BTS and Diane.
Bee Stinger. I know that's the weird part is that like she's like I'm not going to talk to people unless I know they're real. But everyone on the internet, I think, like except for me, I'm the only idiot who used my whole full name. But most people on the internet, they're not just coming on here with their real names. Like,
and I didn't use my real name.
I understand why they don't. Look at all the stuff that happens.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's too late for me. I can't change my name. It's stuck.
Yes, fucked up. Anyway, so let's go listen to Mandolin and find out what's going on with the Truthy Magoo, is it?
Oh, yeah. We'll find out.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, everybody.
You guys.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.